Yeah, but I ain't no snitch. To my real niggas, man. Real niggas only, man. Y'all stand up. Hey, my nigga Joe got them bowls at his granny crib. But I would never tell where his granny live. Man, every day that nigga blow a pound. I never tell his grandma stay on 7 Mile. Police, I know they watching, I never tell. Cause I ain't trying to see my niggas go to jail. Trail just hit the road, he about to make a sale. He said he gonna be back home like around 12. Niggas ain't no real killers like my nigga Field. Killed a nigga, put the gun where that nigga live. But I can't speak about that shit cause that's an open case. Told Field chill at the crib, bro, and play it safe. But shout out to my nigga Jay. He killed the nigga, then he moved down to the A. But the police will never find where he stay. I posted a picture at his crib just the other day. Hey, but let me chill, cause the feds listening. My nigga Steve killed the nigga and killed the witness. And threw their body in the water like some fishes. He still work at Applebee's, though, doing the dishes. I gotta rap about this shit, cause this shit my life. My nigga K did a month, was posted to life. Said his lawyer was a beast, he put up a fight. Then he packed all his shit and booked him a fight. Let me tell you how my nigga B killed the man. Shot that nigga 10 times right there in his hand. Then left that nigga laying by the garbage can. I'm about to upload the video to Instagram. My nigga Ant shot a nigga for a PlayStation. Then went and got the footage from the gas station. Hey, but the police will never find it. Because he left the tape with his baby mama. My nigga Dante is he a riddle savage. He done got away with motherfucking 10 stabbing. He'll never get caught and he's still packing. I'll never tell his real name, Will Allen. Nigga, cause I ain't a snitch. Mike killed his baby mama, he hated that bitch. But I ain't a snitch. Bitch, I'm too legit. Yeah, nigga, real nigga shit, man. I never tell on none of my niggas. Not my nigga Eddie, my nigga George, my nigga Dontavius, my nigga Mike, my nigga Lil Harold. I never tell on them niggas, man. I never tell my nigga Phil, man. Never tell him Dontavius, dog. I swear to God. I love them niggas.
Hey, what's up, Raw fam? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, King Graham. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure your thumbs work. Smash that like and subscribe button. If you're new or not, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. Help us go up in the algorithm. Hey, shout out to all the A-Reeds. It's A-Reed season. All my fellow A-Reeds, brothers and sisters. Shout out to y'all. It's our season, you know what I'm saying? We the greatest. So y'all already know we going up. But hey, y'all, let's go and get into the content, y'all. Hey, I've been absent for a minute because, hey, I've been busy with work and personal life and stuff, y'all. But hey, just know I'm always here. But hey, y'all, it's been a lot going on in these YouTube streets and these streets, period. Flakko out here, we don't know if he done joined the police force or what. So we definitely gonna have to get into it. Pooh Shiesty done robbed Gucci Mane. Offset done got shot at the casino. So y'all, let's go ahead and investigate. Let's see what's going on. Shout out to Point and Shoot. Shout out to G Mac Cash, and shout out to that boy KB Goes Live. We're gonna leave all the links in the description. Y'all make sure y'all go to their channel, let them know. King Crown from Nacho Podcast Central. Let's go ahead and get into the content, y'all. Let's see what the hell going on with Poetik Flakko out here snitching. They say he done joined the police force or something, y'all.
All right, so as we all know, Poetik Jala has just dropped a couple days ago his so-called documentary about Draco the Ruler's killer, in which he names Draco's alleged killer, and then he directs his audience to contact the LAPD and tell them who did it.
The detective currently investigating Frank Williams in this second homicide, his name is Detective Sergio Ortiz. His phone number will be somewhere on this screen.
Wait a minute. When the hell did Flakko become a blood? He got a blood rag on his head and on his neck. Like, come on, bro. Flakko, see, we got to bring back shame, y'all, because there used to be a time when people built like Flakko, if they didn't have some real talent, nobody listened to him or paid no attention to him. Like, come on, man.
Do with that as you may. I don't know what you're going to do with. Do with that as you may.
And I guess his gangbanger homies are upset now and calling him a snitch, and he's trying to convince them that he's not a snitch.
I said, I didn't tell. Telling is giving information to the police. Receiving information ain't telling. I can receive information and disseminate it. That's not snitching. Snitching is what? Giving information to the police that leads to somebody getting locked up. I found a loophole. Niggas mad I found a loophole. I could talk to the police all I want. As long as I don't give information, I'm in the clear. And can't no street nigga hold it against me, bro.
So what he's saying is that he's like giving the cops information in.
Flakko, why are you trying to solve crimes? That's what I want to know. You blew up from D-sucking Dr. Umar, defending him, defaming people, calling them fruity and all kind of stuff. Like, why you want to solve crimes? Why is it that the thing you want to do? Need to be in the gym. Look at this boy. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. We got to bring back shame, because it used to be a day when I grew up, people built like this, built like Flakko, man or woman. They couldn't say, they didn't have no factor and no say-so in nothing. This boy is looking like on the damn Nutty Professor. He the Nutty Professor's son. Come on, man. We can't be listening to no lames like this.
Directly through his audience. He's disseminating information that he gets from the streets to his audience. And then he tells his audience to go and contact this detective that's working this unrelated case, unrelated to Draco, and call him and tell him about who killed Draco. So this is snitching by proxy. What? But for some reason, all of a sudden, this Jala does not want to be labeled a snitch. It's almost like he's trying to preserve friendships / sources. And so he's telling him that he's not a snitch because he doesn't give information to the police, but unfortunately he does and has.
As long as I don't give information, I'm in the clear.
So you spoke to the detectives?
Yes, and I gave all the information I can give. A few months later, he was booked for a slew of charges.
Perfect.
I really hate rappers, right? I'm really a rap. Like, I really snitch.
A police report, and then also too, and he was.
So Flakko, you really hate rappers. That's your shtick. Well, then you shouldn't even be covering no rappers, no hip hop or nothing. Like, if you really hated rappers, like people that say they hate people or something like that, they don't pay attention to them. They don't worry about them or nothing. They don't deal with them. Why is it you so fascinated with rappers though, Flakko? You too busy trying to be DJ Academics Jr. It's corny and lame. That's why don't nobody respect you, honestly.
Was arrested for possession and distribution of narcotics on July 21st of 2021. I have a recent video actually where call the cops. Okay. I'm working with the police and he's out of here. Feel me? Right? Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I cannot support this.
But like that shit is already in the hands of the law, so I can't even.
Whoa.
Yeah. I can openly say
How many cases?
I hate these rap ass niggas. I wish nothing but death in jail on no gangster rapper, and still walk up there and see these quote unquote gangster rappers and be good, right?
Frosty the Snowman, you calling out him, letting out him know that if I drop it, you gonna hold No Jumper accountable. You going to jail too,
Bruh. Stop putting that hot dog, fat, pudgy finger in the camera with your goofy ass. Boy, forever, I'm gonna be roasting Whack 100, Poetik Flakko, and Trump forever, y'all. As long as they keep doing malarkey, just know if you come to this channel, I'm roasting their ass. Because they need help. Get Flakko up out of here, y'all.
Y'all stop playing, man. This ain't for no play. I'm really a rat for real, man.
So he hates these people with a burning passion, but he needs them because they are building a career for him. And this is what he's built his reputation off of being the first one to know about and report on what's going on in the streets.
When the shooting happened at Marathon Burger, who was the first one to tell the full story?
You.
All right, cool. So I have, bro, listen, man, I have a track record of getting the exclusive information before anybody can get it, right? So
What do you benefit from this, Flakko? Is you getting paid? Is you getting paid to do all this? Like, what is you getting from this? Because, like I said, your credibility, don't nobody, all of us with sense in this space, you not credible, bro. My channel, I don't even have 1,000 subs yet. I wouldn't want you on my channel. I'm only roasting you because, hey, you put it out there, I'm going to roast you. You come to, hey, just know if you end up on Nacho Podcast, you brought it on yourself. Cause you probably in these YouTube streets and these streets doing some bullshit. But that's my whole thing. Flakko, he blew up, y'all. Flakko blew up D-Rod and Dr. Umar. Y'all see what Dr. Umar doing right to this day. Dr. Umar still scamming with that dumbass school. To my Pan-African this, Pan-African that. Man, that's why I don't believe none of these niggas.
So niggas should know, hey, listen, man, the rules of the streets is I can't give information to the police. The rules ain't never said I can't receive information, right? Police gave you that information.
Yeah, of
The
course.
rules
That's
of
what
the
he
streets,
said. He
anything
said he got
goes.
this shit from the
Nah,
police.
bro.
Yeah, he says he's getting all this information from the police, which doesn't make any sense. He's obviously lying about that. The police aren't going to give some gossip YouTuber a bunch of sensitive information and say, yeah, go spread this to the public.
Come
That
on,
doesn't
man.
make any sense at all. That's a lie. So he's obviously getting information from the streets, and then he's raising awareness about this information and trying to get the public to like have an outrage against the LAPD and try to pressure them into solving it and making an arrest. And so a lot of people are falling for this tactic. This Jala is trying to make this out like he's out for justice, like he's trying to get justice for the family.
Like potentially like getting justice for somebody, I feel like that's worth it. And then two,
So what people need to understand is that this isn't true. Jala does not care about anyone but Jala. He's just using this for his own personal gain. If he cared about justice and people's
You
families,
can look at his cheeks and tell why he doing all this. Look at his legs. Look at his hands. Look at his face. Look at his cheek. He barely even got a neck. He doing all this to buy some more damn zebra cakes and zuzus and wham whams. That boy trying to eat.
and solving murders and murderers are bad, then he wouldn't want to be friends with them, and he wouldn't be keeping other murders a secret because they're not as high profile, they're not as profitable. Jala has firsthand knowledge from the streets about other murders, but he doesn't care about them, about solving their murders, because they're not Draco the Ruler.
right? Because Adam isn't terrified, isn't scared. Nobody is scared of gangbangers anymore, blood. That's a fact. All right, gangbangers don't scare nobody. So, of course, none of it works. But I'm confused as to why Munchie B is going this hard because I'm in gang.
Wait a minute, Flakko. You made sure you moved from California all the way to Texas to start doing this. And now ain't nobody scared of gangbangers. Well, why you moved from Cali? You should have stayed in California and did this. Then you would have, you probably would have been able to get some props. If you actually lived in California and acted like this, people would probably respect you, but you ain't a respectable person, so that ain't gonna happen.
Members' business. When Munchie B has kept me in gang members' business for as long as I known him. Somebody go ask Munchie B how me, a civilian from North Dakota, knows who shot and killed Rosemo in Inglewood. Go ask him.
You don't
Just
know.
so the
I don't
streets don't
believe
think
you know
I'm
that.
bluffing, I'm gonna give the streets a hint of safe, something right now that only the streets would know that I know. I got. That's the hint. Now, I would never reveal this information, but if Munchie B have kept me in the streets business for a long time, why is he all of a sudden mad that I'm doing street content?
So Jala has the power and the knowledge to get justice for this other guy that he knows about. I mean, he says that he knows who shot and killed him, but he says he would never release that information. Why? I thought you cared so much.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Now listen to this Crip ask Jala if he cares so much, is he willing to go to court and fight for justice? And Jala basically laughs at him.
So since you revealed the name and revealed the face, are you willing to go to court on behalf of this?
Why would I go to court?
I'm pretty sure they're going to contact you.
No. What? Then
So it's clearly all for
It's nice sound. Why would I go to court? It sounded like he was. That boy was resting with a whole 14-inch Subway sandwich. Why would I go to court? Man, get out of here.
clicks and fame. And if you think that he solved anything, I mean, he didn't solve any. He'll tell you that he didn't solve anything. These are all just existing rumors that he brought to light. These rumors have been around for years.
You kind of pinpointed and you broadcasted it for the whole world to see.
but the whole streets already know though.
It don't matter.
I can't receive information.
Bro, that video you just dropped gave them all the information they needed, my nigga.
They already had it, bro.
But that's you're trying to solve a case, yes or no?
They already got the case solved, nigga.
But are
Like,
you trying to? But are you trying to solve it?
Come on. Flakko, look at that face. Clearly he lying, y'all. You can look at that face and tell he lying, talking about they already got the case solved. Who is they? Why we didn't hear about the case until now? Like, we haven't heard nothing about it being a case solved in this Drakeo the Ruler whole situation. Well, how do you know, Flakko? We know you just coming up with, like Point and Shoe said, a lot of this you already done heard these rumors. A lot of these is rumors. It just don't make no sense how YouTubers go from doing YouTube videos trying to entertain people to being full-on detectives. That don't make no motherfucking sense.
The case is already solved. I'm just telling y'all the case is solved. Listen, I'm not solving shit. I'm telling y'all this is who did it. This is who they know did it. And I know this information because I'm working with like detectives. Now,
See,
again,
I don't understand. We're getting all these different versions of what's going on from this Jala. So he told Rockstar that the streets already know and that he should be able to make a video about it because everyone already knows about it. That's what he told Rockstar. Couple hours later, he's on this Back on Fig podcast talking about how the case is already solved and that he's getting all the information from the detective. What the fuck is that? I don't know what's going on. He was promoting the video before it dropped. He was saying that he solved the case and that he was talking about unsolved cases. Well, now he's saying it's solved. So what the fuck is going on? I mean, he was making it out like he found out who it was.
I found out who killed Draco the Ruler. Now all the big, bad, tough niggas want to kill me. I mean, why would...
Bruh, don't nobody want to do... Everybody don't, Flakko, if somebody want to hurt you, see, this is how I know that don't nobody want to hurt you, brother. If somebody wanted to hurt you, the only thing they'd do is take away all your snacks and shit. They wouldn't be trying to murk you or catch a hat. Somebody wanted to hurt Flakko. The only thing they got to do is go on his bed, go on his pillows, take all his snacks, go to the cabinets that he got hid. Just take all that nigga snacks. That's the only way you can hurt Flakko. Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody, y'all, don't believe Flakko. Ain't nobody talking about murking him or deleting him. I ain't heard that once. I ain't heard nobody say that.
would you want to threaten somebody who got a detective on speed dial? Do you?
So what I need people to do is to remind Jala, if you ever see him or talk to him, that he didn't solve anything and that the case was already solved. Or was he lying? And if he was lying, why is he hanging out with and mingling with these gang members and then using information that he gets from them to solve cases only against people he doesn't like? What? Because he admittedly keeps other things secrets for people that he likes, like, for example, Seti Nash.
again, I don't want to snitch on Seti Nash. He's a rolling 60 crib. I don't want to throw my brother in under the bus. But Seti Nash, for good reasons, know exactly what took place firsthand. Allegedly, I don't know. All right. But here's what Seti Nash had to say.
So why is Jala protecting gang members that he likes and throwing other people? I mean, he's basically saying if he likes you, he won't throw you under the bus. What? That's pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie. This makes LA look very goofy. I mean, at this point, Jala has the streets of LA in a headlock. I mean, he's really got it in a chokehold. It's difficult to explain how this guy...
And look, y'all, you can see, this is the no jumper effect. Y'all put no jumper so high up as a platform to where if anybody go on no jumper and they say a certain stuff, they build off of that and then they be damn near seem like they unstoppable. Y'all, hey, all y'all Cali gangsters, whatever podcasters, y'all the ones let Flakko in, y'all platformed him and protected him and everything. Now look, so you get what you get. Let's go ahead and, hey, y'all, let's go ahead and check in and see what's going on with Offset. He done got shot at the casino or something. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with Offset, y'all.
Oh man, so they're saying that Offset was shot last night while he was at the casino in Hollywood, Florida. And the crazy part is they're saying that he was shot by none other than New York rapper Lil TJ. Now, I was going to cover this last night, but I decided to give it some time, let it breathe, see if more information came out. And a little bit more information has actually came out that we're going to go over. But first, I want to play y'all this footage of...
Offset definitely need an intervention. He need to stay his ass away from casinos. Like, what? What kind of gambling problem? He worse than Bruno Mars. Don't let Offset and Bruno Mars meet each other. Cause them boys they gambling fanatics.
What appears to be Lil TJ actually being arrested by the police at the casino for this shooting, right? It's not a long video, but in the video you can see somebody on the ground being arrested. People are saying it's Lil TJ. I don't think the video is clear enough for me to be able to tell, but here's the video.
Yeah, that's definitely outside. It looks like ballet where Raj stays at. Yeah, it's like ballet area.
Gun violence here in the casino in Hard Rock. He's still going. He's still mad.
Shit, not that boy at the casino.
They got this guy detained. Just shot a guy. This is the guy they shot. Oh my god. Oh, tasing?
All right, so that's the video that came out. Now, Offset's people, his spokesperson, has come out and said that Offset is fine and is currently at the hospital receiving medical care. They said that he's stable and being closely monitored. Okay, now, Lil TJ's attorney, a lady from a law firm in New York named Dawn Florio, actually sent out a press release.
What the hell? Man, what's up with lawyers and real estate? Matter of fact, lawyers and people who do real estate. All y'all, like, why is all y'all promoting yourself like OnlyFans model or some shit? Calm it down. Don't nobody care about y'all selling y'all rag cool the biscuit. Just do your job professionally. Why you can't just be a lawyer? You got to do TikToks and everything too, huh? That don't make no damn sense. If my lawyer was doing TikToks and all on social media, I would know, oh yeah, I'm going to jail for 37 years. 37,000 years. Y'all don't take nothing serious.
Immediately after this happened, and you can see it says official statement regarding Lil TJ. We are issuing this release in regards to false rumors that Lil TJ was involved in a shooting, which occurred at a valet area of the Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood Casino, which resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to Offset, formerly a member of Migos. Lil TJ has not been shot, nor has Lil TJ been charged with any shooting. Any reporting to the contrary is false.
Okay.
We encourage people to consult trusted news sources and to verify the accuracy of any reporting before reflexively sharing or repeating baseless rumors, right? So his attorney comes out and says, this is false. Lil TJ ain't been arrested and wasn't involved in anything. Okay, now I don't know who the first person was that reported that Lil TJ was involved. I did look over at
TJ, you got a BBL attorney. Boy, I can look at your face and tell, yeah, you a glue. He a whole YN out here. Bruh, you need to get a better attorney.
the TMZ article that everybody's in their videos reading, and it doesn't make mention of Lil TJ anywhere in the article. But regardless, that didn't stop people from saying that Lil TJ was in fact responsible. So I got a lot of people wondering, why in the hell would Lil TJ want to shoot Offset? And it really all boils down to pretty much gambling debt, right? Last year, Lil TJ and Offset were at the casino. They ran into each other. Apparently, Offset was asking to borrow a bunch of money from a bunch of people. Lil TJ had loaned him like 10 bands, I think. Offset took the money and then pretty much never paid Lil TJ back. And that's where this beef actually started at.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that casino. He was popped. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. He must got a gambling addiction. Yo, he just popped.
Hold on, y'all. This is something besides gambling. I'm starting to think Offset, allegedly, brother, is you on that stuff? Like the old schools used to say when I grew up. Offset, is you on that stuff? Because you is one of the founded Migos. You one of the only Migos left. How you don't got no money? And you're addicted to gambling. Boy, I tell you. You addicted to gambling and thoughts.
He called it cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you probably waiting for some bread. For my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. God, mad bread. I definitely run off for 5 bands.
Yeah, so Lil TJ is basically saying that Offset borrowed some money from him and then pretty much ran off on the plug, never to be seen or heard from again. That prompted Lil TJ to do live streams like the one that we just watched, and these two actually ended up getting into a little bit of a back and forth. Offset responded to one of Lil TJ's posts at the time, and he said, "Let's hit on live. I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop your fell off allegations. Meet me in New York and give me a one-on-one live." Right, so Offset was calling him out for the fade. Lil TJ had posted screenshots, live allegations, meet me in New York. Lil TJ to do live streams like the one that we just watched. And these two actually ended up getting into a little bit of a back and forth. Offset responded to one of Lil TJ's posts at the time, and he said, "Let's hit on live. I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop your fell off allegations. Meet me in New York and give me a one-on-one live." Right, so Offset was calling him out for the fade. Lil TJ had posted screenshots of the DMs between them where he basically told Offset, "I'm not gonna lie, I'ma smack the shit out of you." Offset responded to him with, "You joking, right? I just seen this pop up. This gotta be the wrong dude. You texting, boy, I will smoke you. You barely lived already. Who the you think you talking to? You gotta be talking to the wrong person. I'm in New York."
Damn, so y'all going back and forth. See, this that new age beef. I don't know about doing all that talking. If me and you is into it, I ain't got to talk to you or see you or nothing. We both already know we into it. So it is what it is. I ain't finna do all this back and forth. You can tell this is new day-ish.
Right now, come and smack me, little boy. TJ said, "I'm in Miami." Offset told him, "If it's that, then stop DMing me for tracing reasons," basically calling him the police. TJ said, "Nah, it's never that, little bro. I just want my 10 bands." Right. So this is where the whole thing started at. And I'm not gonna lie, last year when this first happened, I covered it on my channel. I kind of thought it was marketing of some kind of promo that these two were trying to run, but apparently it was serious. I mean, serious enough for Lil TJ to apparently try to shoot Offset. Now, from what I'm hearing, this was a leg shot. It wasn't anything fatal. Granted, a leg shot can take you out of the game, but it was a leg shot. We seen a video of TJ getting arrested. And yeah, this whole situation seems to have taken a major turn for the worst. Even though I'm pretty sure both of these guys are millionaires. I'm not sure why $10,000 would, be enough to cause somebody to crash out on this level right here. But apparently it's something that's been eating at Lil TJ since the day Offset took the money from him and didn't pay him back, because DJ Academics actually went live and he played an unreleased interview that he had with Lil TJ where Lil TJ kind of spoke on the Offset situation, and he talks about lending him money and not getting it back. And you could tell it's just been sitting on his mind the whole time.
But I did ask him about this situation with Offset. And Offset not giving him the money back. And I will tell you, in a very eerie way, and again, I'm not doing a Vlad, so I'm not gonna drop the interview tomorrow. But I do have a TJ interview. But he did say, I believe on the interview, when I asked him, I said, "Yo, so what happened when you try to get your money back from Offset?" He bluntly told me, he said Offset told him. He said Offset DM'd him and said, "Get it back in blood." That ain't me. That's literally what he said. I swear. That ain't me. That's what he said. That's what he said. And I was like, oh, okay.
Gotta wake up and stop.
He tried to make you sound like you the first that says you seen Offset in a casino. I'm like, nah, you lying. I know he does his thing, but you act like you just saw him randomly and down bad. What was behind that?
I don't know, broski. That nigga, he's just on some weird shit.
Did he give you your money back?
I don't know. Nigga, he told me to get that shit back in blood. That shit was cute.
Oh shit.
I look at it bro, you mad, old gang.
So Offset told him to get it back in blood.